Our last story tonight is about, well, today, February 29th. Today is a leap day. It is not a holiday, and it goes unmentioned on many calendars. The only way many remember it is through a Google Doodle, perhaps. But leap day is special in its own way. In fact, February 29th is actually the most important date on the calendar. It is the one date that keeps all other dates in check. To understand why, let's go back to basics. You know that the Earth orbits the Sun, but it takes the Earth a weird amount of time to do this. Not 365 days, not 366 days, but this number of days. 365 days, 6 hours and 9 minutes. So the Earth takes just over 365 days to take a trip around the Sun, and this is highly inconvenient. If we were to follow this, we would celebrate New Year at midnight one year, then 6 a.m. the next. Party planning would be a bigger hassle than it already is, and everything would fall out of sync. But what if we just stuck to 365 days? It's not like the time police will hound anyone. Well, in that case, the calendar would fall out of sync with seasons. After 100 years, the calendar would be off by 25 days. After 750 years, those living in the Northern Hemisphere would be celebrating Christmas in summer and Valentine's Day in the autumn. So love would be in the air and dead leaves would be on the ground. That's hardly romantic. So Earthlings came up with a solution. They decided to add an extra day every 4 years on February 29th, which is today. It's a mathematical marvel. Yet some people want to wipe it off the calendar like time measurement mavens. The scientists who think leap day is bogus. They have proposed alternative calendars. One of them eliminates leap day and adds a full week at the end of December every 6 years. According to that calendar, today is February 30th, 30. Sounds wrong just saying it. But there are some others who aren't fans of leap days, like those born on leap days. To all the Leaplings watching Vantage, here's a fun fact for you. Your chances of being born on February 29th were slim, about 1 out of 1,461. But despite the tiny odds, here you are. We get that some leapers don't take pride in this special status. Maybe it's the absurd nicknames, like Leaplings or Leapers. That's my bad. Maybe it's the tired questions like, do you get presents once every 4 years? Or maybe it's the country leapers are born into. Scottish culture, for example, believes that leaplings are unlucky. So did the Soviet Union. After all, communist dictators aren't known to love individuality. The Greek and Germans think leap years are unlucky as well. But they aren't the only ones. Many parents still dodge leap days. There are reports of parents rescheduling C-sections and doctors willingly changing birth dates on certificates. But that rarely applies to Indians. In India, those born on February 29th are often considered special. They're believed to possess unique talents. But no one loves leap day like the Irish. According to legend, St. Patrick was once asked if women could propose to men. Now, St. Patrick did not love the idea, but he agreed on one condition. Women could propose only on leap days. What can I say? People pleasers and their creative solutions. So even today, Irish women propose marriage to men on leap day. It's called the ladies' privilege. Whether it is a privilege is debatable, but the tradition is huge in Ireland. It was later adopted in Denmark and Finland as well. Meanwhile, America has its own leap day traditions. It is to party 4 times harder. In New Mexico, Leaplings gather to celebrate birthdays together. In Texas, a 4-day festival is held in honor of them. And across the world, leapers can take advantage of free food specials, and the rest of us can enjoy leap day sales. But tradition or not, there are many reasons to love leap day. It brings the possibility of extra time, of trying something new, the chance to be an exciting person, even if it is once every 4 years. As for Leaplings, Leap Day gives you the opportunity to stay forever young, because you could be 64 years old and still be celebrating your sweet 16. Now, who wouldn't want to leap for Leap Day?